Hey guys, Finite here. Today we are doing the top 10 best camera units. Sorry for the low quality pictures, but before we start, you remember to put your username in the comments to enter my giveaway at 300 subscribers. We hit 250 in 8 days after 200. This name will go on a wheel which determines the winner. We should get going now. And in 10th we have the SAW upgraded Titan Cameraman doing 34,000 damage per second. He is single target and pretty cheap. He isn't that good of a unit because his lack of damaging multiple units. And in 9th we have the first spawner unit. The Engineer Cameraman spawns tanks that does 4,000 damage per second. The tanks have 60,000 health and get spawned every 20 seconds. He is cheap and good. So in 8th we have the Titan Bunny Cameraman. This is the worst quality image, so mind that. He does 45,000 damage per second and has decent cost efficiency. He is probably the most forgotten unit that has piercing. He does AoE and has piercing damage which help for his damage per second. And in 7th we have the Toxic Titan Cameraman. He does splash damage and 45,000 damage per second. He is decent and is decently cost efficient. And in 6th we have the Classic Cameraman. He does 30,000 damage per second in splash. In my opinion, splash is the strongest type of attack in the game. Underrated unit and really good. And in 5th we have the Corrupted Cameraman. He does 65,000 damage per second in 65 range. He is single target, which is why he is lower on this list. He is very cost efficient and good for early game. In 4th we have the upgraded Titan Cameraman. He is good with 49,000 damage per second. He has AoE and is honestly not too good. His AoE is not good. It's small and doesn't affect toilets too hard. In 3rd we have the Leprechaun Cameraman, which is honestly really good. He does 20,000 damage per second in piercing, which is better than you think. He gives a 10% range buff and is an all-around really good unit. And you didn't expect this one, but the Mecha Bunny is a camera because he has a camera on his or her head. He or she is very good and does 65,000 damage per second. Piercing damage as well, but it doesn't affect them much. Actually, it might be bugged and might not do it at all. And the AoE on him is terrible because the range of it is so small and doesn't affect too much. And in 1st place we have the Astro upgraded Titan Cameraman, which does 57,000 damage per second in a splash damage. He slows down toilets by 60% and can be really good for the end game. Once I got wave 102 with it. And there we have the top 10 best camera units in toilet tower defense. Remember to subscribe, like and press notifications to never miss out. Remember to join my giveaway. Adios amigos.